Well, I think the pressure is on high these days. I think that teens now, even in high school, are thinking about what are they going to do for their career. I think, unlike when we were in college, Dennis, there is no such liberal arts education. Now we're talking about which career or path do you want to have, and therefore, what kind of a college, if you're college bound, what kind of a major should you have when you're in even maybe junior high now? So more pressure on grades, more pressure on where you go to school, of course, within a certain group of people who are college bound, then the students that are more in the direction of a technical program. Again, though, still, how do you make your way in the world, in this world that's so much pressure? So there's that whole piece. Then, of course, there's the whole social isolation piece that kids going into their teen years are experiencing right now. They're experiencing a lack of opportunities for social contact. And social contact, as I know you know as a parent, Dennis, is so important for teens. Teens absolutely need social contact. And it is so important for their growth and development in so many ways. In fact, I was looking at an article that I just happened to see Emily Labor Warren wrote an article about the role of friendship in the teen years. And she was talking about the idea that there was a study at the University of Virginia that was looking at teens, and there were 200 students, and they were looking at teens, and they were showing that teens who had friends in high school, in their teen years, junior high and high school, those teens showed significant advancement, both academically, in romantic relationships, in their mental health, so many things. And that was such an important finding for these kids. And that without the social contact now, kids don't have the opportunity for the honest feedback that they get from their peers. So this peer contact is just not to be underrated. You have opportunities to, compromise with your peers. You have opportunities to be given feedback about how you're coming across in a way that you can't manufacture that with your parents. It's just not the same. And so kids have been really isolated at home, and even maintaining any connection is difficult. And these are the years where kids are needing to connect with peers, also developmentally. So developmentally, they can't move forward if they can't move to their peers, which is their next major point of intimacy in their lives. Their intimate connections should be appropriately their peers, not their parents at home in isolation. And kids that are going into college now, or kids that are going into high school now, this is post-COVID, they're just not that prepared because they've been kind of in an isolation tank.